Hi, I'm Vic. I'm a volunteer down here at the Discovery Centre. Part of the work I've been doing recently is on this collection of ceramics in these cabinets. The collection we've got here, it covers a multitude of eras, different manufacturers, different styles, like the one here, a piece of Staffordshire pottery. And the cleaning of these actually is quite important because we have to get into all the nooks and crannies of the piece to make sure it's good for display.
My name's Annette. For these items we make pad hangers to protect the clothing, because often they're only on a kind of a very poor quality wooden hanger. We try to model it so that it actually supports the clothes that are here.
We do everything from cups and saucers to vases and jardinières. We had a lot of beer bottles at one time. From local breweries, they all had the printing on for local breweries, local beer shops, things like that, medicine bottles. So it's fascinating because every time you come in, you never quite know what you're going to be doing. Sometimes things are very dirty and you literally have to sort of get down with your fingers with a little piece of cotton wool to do things. But it is basically just cotton wool and water. We don't use anything else.
I've always loved fashion, so I love the dresses, we love the periods, and I like to imagine the lives of the people who've had them.
It feels like a hobby but a job at the same time. And it's just that notion that I'm doing something for the future, for the public, what I really get out of it.
You wouldn't always get the opportunity to be allowed to handle things that are of historical importance.
While we're down here, we do learn a lot about the pieces we are cleaning because we are actually holding the items ourselves. We're not just reading from a book or looking at it on TV. We're actually holding the item and sticking it together or discussing what it was used for and how old it is and probably its value or a guesstimate of how much it's worth nowadays.
The people that you work with here are all great. They're really friendly. We're a completely mixed bunch, different ages. I think one of the young men is probably in his 20s somewhere. We're through to my sort of age. We chat about all sorts of things because of course we're just sitting there doing little bits of cleaning, and after you've talked about whatever it is that you're doing, we get onto every subject under the sun.
We put the world to rights. Every Thursday we come down and talk about TV programmes we've seen, talk about the news, our own pastimes outside the Discovery Centre and other things that we get up to in between our visits down here.
You definitely make friends with people, and we're all from such diverse backgrounds really, and yet you still, because you've got this one thing in common, that the reason you've come to do this job seems to be the same for everybody. So you've got one connection and also lots of things, interesting stories to tell. You arrange the time with your curator, the time that she would like you to come in. So you can come in whenever you wish, leave whenever you wish. It can be anything from 2 hours, 4 hours, a whole day. It just depends on what's required. You just decide what you would like to do. Ring the museum and ask them if they need anybody.
I would definitely recommend volunteering to other people. The trouble with a lot of the stuff we're doing here is that I remember it from my childhood, from my grandparents' homes and aunts and uncles. Lots of the little Victorian statues and things like that, and the cups and saucers that I remember them using. Takes me back to my childhood.
I can't understand other retired people like myself who say when they retire there's nothing to do. Just look out there. There is so much to do. There's so much different organisations that need volunteers.